Some memories never leave us. The first time someone held you with care. The moment you felt safe after being afraid. For cats, it's the same. They might look like tiny, mysterious creatures, blinking slowly, curling into a sunbeam, disappearing when the vacuum cleaner roars. But deep inside, they carry a quiet library of memories. Some memories are soft and warm like a favorite blanket. Others are sharp like thorns that never quite stop pricking. And some are about you. Have you ever wondered what your cat will never forget? What moments are tucked away in their heart, shaping the way they look at you, trust you, love you? Let's open that book together. Let's step into the 8 things your cat will always remember. 1. Their kittenhood, the first pages they ever wrote. A cat's story begins long before you met them. The first few weeks of life, from about 2 to 7 weeks old, are like wet cement. Whatever happens during that time sets hard and stays forever. If they were cradled gently, spoken to in soft tones, and shown kindness, those moments are burned into their memory as the very meaning of safety. But if their start was rough, if hands were harsh, if voices were angry, if no one touched them at all, that too lingers. It's why some cats shrink from sudden movements, or seem to take forever to trust. They are not difficult. They are remembering. Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and wondered what they saw before they saw you? That history is written in their gaze. If your cat had a hard kittenhood, here's the miracle. You can't erase those pages, but you can start adding new ones. Every soft word, every slow blink, every gentle touch you give now, it's like writing "You are safe now" over and over in their memory. 2. The day you brought them home. Think about it. One day they were living a different life, maybe in a shelter, a foster home, or wandering streets that smelled like rain and fear. And then, the day you brought them home is not just a day for them. It is a turning point, burned into their mind with every sight, sound, and scent. The first time they smelled your house. The way your voice sounded when you spoke their name for the first time. The space under the bed they ran to, because the world had suddenly changed. Cats cling to routine, so imagine how huge that disruption must have felt. If you were calm, patient, and gentle, that memory will always be warm for them. The day you brought them home is not just the day you adopted them. It's the day their life split into before you and after you. 3. The people they love, and the ones they don't. Cats remember people. Not just you, though you are the center of their world. But every person who's crossed their path. If someone was kind, spoke softly, offered treats, dangled the string toy, they remember. Even years later, they'll greet that person like an old friend. But the same is true for hurt. A rough grab. A loud yell. A betrayal of trust. Cats don't forget. Sometimes they forgive, but they do not forget. Your cat's memory for faces and voices is like a photograph that never fades. If you've ever wondered why they run toward one guest but hide from another, the answer is simple. They remember how they were made to feel. 4. Painful moments. Some memories don't just sit quietly. They sting. Cats remember pain the way we remember heartbreak. The fall off the bookshelf that made their paw ache. The time their tail was stepped on by accident. The harsh trip to the vet that left them shaking. Cats are survivors. They link pain to danger, and they store that lesson for life. It's why they might fear the carrier, or the room where they once got trapped, or even the shoes someone wore when they hurt them. But here's the gift you give them every day. For every painful memory they hold, you can create 1,000 tiny memories of comfort. Ones that slowly, gently outweigh the old ones. 5. Where they feel safe. Every cat has a sanctuary. Maybe it's the top of the bookshelf, where they can see the whole world from above. Maybe it's the closet, where the smell of your clothes feels like a hug. Maybe, if you're lucky, it's your lap. Wherever that place is, they'll always remember it. When the world feels too loud, a thunderstorm cracks, the doorbell rings, strangers fill the house. They return to the place that whispers you're safe. Have you ever noticed how your cat disappears at certain times and then reappears calm, almost glowing? That's the power of those safe memories. And if you are part of that safe place, if your lap, your bed, your arms are where they run, then you are woven into that memory of safety too. 6. The routine you gave them. To us, routine can feel ordinary. To a cat, it's the music of life. They remember the time the food bowl fills. The sound of your keys before you leave. The exact moment your footsteps return. When you're late, they notice. When you stay out, they wait. What? Because your routine is their anchor. Every meal, every morning cuddle, every goodnight scratch. These moments don't just happen and vanish. They build a rhythm in their mind, a song they expect, a song they trust. And when you stick to that rhythm, your cat feels the one thing they need most in this world. Security. 7. The vet trip from hell. Every cat parent knows the look. You pull out the carrier. Your cat sees it. Their ears flatten. They vanish. It's not magic, it's memory. The cold metal table. The strange smells. The sharp prick of a needle. Cats remember every moment of a bad vet trip. Even if it was for their health, even if it saved their life, the memory lingers like a shadow. And so, the next time they see the carrier, they run. Not because they hate you, but because they remember. That's why soft words, calming scents, and extra treats before and after matter. You're not just taking them to the vet. You're reshaping a memory. The memory they'll carry forever. And then there's the memory that eclipses all others. Your scent, their favorite lullaby. Your voice, the one they can pick out from every other sound. The way you say their name, the way your footsteps sound in the hall. You are unforgettable. Leave for the day, they wait. Leave for months, they still remember. When you come home and they greet you like you've been gone for 1,000 years, that's not just excitement. That's memory. Your cat doesn't care about the world's labels, your job title, your bad days, the times you felt you failed. They remember one thing, how you made them feel. Say, love, home. Do you feel it? That quiet bond, those unspoken memories between you and your cat? Tell us in the comments, what's one moment your cat made you feel truly loved? Maybe it was the time they curled against you when you were sad. Or the way they wait by the window when you're late. We'd love to share those stories in the Meowsphere community. Final reflection. Your cat's life is made of moments, tiny, fleeting, ordinary moments we might forget by tomorrow. But they don't. Every time you fill their bowl. Every time you whisper their name in the dark. Every time they curl against your heartbeat and fall asleep. They are writing you into their story. And when you look at them, wondering if they truly feel it, if they really know how much you love them, they do. Because to your cat, you're not just the person who feeds them or buys the toys. You are the smell that means comfort. The voice that means safety. The presence that means home. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have all the answers. For your cat, the way you love them, in all your messy, ordinary human ways, is more than enough. It's already everything. Call to action. If this video made you feel closer to your cat, even just for a quiet moment, join our little corner of the world here at Meowsphere. Like, subscribe, and stay with us as we keep uncovering the soft, hidden truths of the cats we love so much. But more than that, we want to hear your stories. What's the one memory you hope your cat will carry forever? The look in their eyes the day you brought them home? The first time they slept on your chest? Or maybe the way they always know when you're sad, and come closer without a word? Share that memory in the comments below. Because in the Meowsphere, your stories don't just sit in a box. They become part of something bigger. A circle of people who understand that loving a cat isn't just caring for them, it's being changed by them. And somewhere right now, your cat is watching you, soft-eyed, slow blinking, and thinking the very same thing. I'll remember you. Always.